Need somebody to entertain your guests?
Sure.
Hey, Myron. So you are headed to town today?
Yeah, in a bit. Hey, Matthew.
Hey, Matthew.
Hello, everybody.
Work and play. Work and play.
Oh, right now, Matthew's a mushroom head.
Whoa, mushroom hunting.
What kind of rifle are you taking out to shoot him?
50 caliber.
What are you making noises for?
I want to go too.
I know he does. And I'm going to take him.
Oh,
I think it was Taz said that he just goes nuts whenever anybody comes close to the truck.
yeah.
Oh, nobody will try and fucking break in if my dog's trying to get at him.
What kind of gun you got?
A laundry bag.
Whoa, biggins.
Careful with that.
Oh, yeah. I got a couple in there.
Right on.
Couple of what?
Are they the magical mushrooms that get you high? Oh, push the wrong button.
Or
The expensive mushroom.
He's got truffles.
Yeah, that's what they're called, truffles. That's for supper.
I got 2 steaks that I brought here.
Oh, okay. Just that sausage has been sitting in the fridge since they were purchased. We made the one batch.
Oh, then I'll cook that
Whatever,
too.
whatever. Yeah,
Like,
you're
I
doing
was
well.
gonna make a stir fry with the steaks because they're not the
Okay.
kind you'd want to fry up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna cut them in, and they've been in my freezer for 18 years, but that's
Cool.
supposed to be okay.
I can do that. Interesting looking mushroom.
That's what I'm looking for.
What is it besides mushroom?
Yeah. These go. It's called a morel mushroom. They go for about $70 a pound. So if you don't like to eat them,
Okay.
mean-
Wow.
you could sell them.
Mhm. That's not fucking bad.
Depending on where you are, yeah.
I like the
Here, I would say 40. I might have a half a pound so far. They've definitely been hard to find.
I don't know. Is it
Oh,
mushroom though?
I think so. Mushrooms.
a what?
Truffle. Is that a mushroom? Yeah.
That's an even more expensive mushroom.
Yeah, I'm seeing $650 a pound.
I would say morels go from anywhere from 30 to 70, depending on what area of the country you live in. I heard as high as 65 in some places near me.
Fucking truffles.
Fresh black winter truffles, 1 pound, temperature chilled, almost $1,000 a pound.
Oh, don't tell anybody, but I made $2,000 in 2 weeks doing this one time.
Well, you just told everybody.
No, I
Don't
won't
tell
you.
anybody.
I won't
Don't tell.
you.
Just between us.
Yeah.
I felt like a drug dealer because we were using Facebook Marketplace, and people be like, "Can I get a pound for 50?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll be at your house in 20 minutes."
Yeah. Can I get them
Just
sauteed?
like this guy.
Yeah.
$67,000 a year he's selling.
25
bottle
bucks a jar,
lobster.
man. There's 4 tails in there, so it's yeah, I counted 4 tails.
Yeah, just so you know, people make a living doing this. That's all they do
Yeah.
is pick. All they do is pick mushrooms and sell them. I am not one of those people.
Between 3 and 4 lobsters a bottle.
I only got like 2-3 weeks a year where I can find the damn things. Mother's Day weekend or close to it is usually a good time.
Yeah.
That's
Hello,
kind of what
Mike.
I go by.
Mm-hmm.
See, I only get the late ones here. They come up last. Am I coming in all right?
Yeah, definitely.
I can't fucking believe that because I am in the middle of nowhere.
I can hear the slight breeze across your microphone, but it still
Oh,
sounds
hell
fine.
yeah, it's blowing. Blowing out here. I'm in the woods, but there's a lake over there.
Highlight.
Can't tell, but that's a 90-degree drop into the water.
Yes, I can see it
You,
now.
you go down there, you're done. This is an old ATV trail.
Yes, hey, shoot, right, your four-wheeler.
Well, I don't own one.
Yeah.
I'm not rich like
Bring it.
I'm not rich like Josh.
This is true. There's Rich, and then there's Josh Rich.
And then there's this guy, Rich.
You look like you need some nicotine
I'm like,
in a few days.
Who else do you know who can spend $1,000 a month in gambling? Who only makes $1,200?
Fuck yeah.
And I pay $500 a month for a storage unit. So fuck yeah.
I don't know. I should have just stayed where I was finding them. But I wanted to come back here,
Check it out.
see if they check it out. Smells very flowery. Is that a word? It smells flowery back here. Probably because there's fucking flowers everywhere.
Yeah, you're in the woods.
Definitely smells very bush honeysuckly. Oh, I'll probably have ticks on me. Almost guarantee it.
Oh, you got five already.
Where's Jen?
Or-
Oh.
He came home but went back.
Oh, this is such a boring fucking walk back here.
A show.
A show? That's
Tonight.
why the cleaning, I guess. She might as well just fucking stay and clean, not go in the morning. She can sleep in.
Oh,
Don't even do a full
okay, that's one.
six. Oh, you found it.
Looks like, off the trail too. That's fucking crazy. I don't ever find them off the trail. He's fucking done though.
When it was
He's old.
Oh,
Yeah, he's old.
poor fucker.
He's broken. He's broken in half. Yeah.
Back to the dogs.
Pair of broken mushrooms.
The stem looks good. Might keep that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll keep the stem. Fucking head's done. Oh, that's
So
cool. At
it's-
least I found one.
Mushroom? Are they good cooking mushroom, or is it more of a raw type thing?
Oh yeah, definitely cook them.
Cook them okay.
These things will give you diarrhea if you cook them.
Cool.
Great.
Well, I mean, they're kind of rich in that way. It's like eating too much cake or ice cream. So, like, I don't eat like a lot of them in a sitting. They're very rich.
And you don't get any kind of buzz off them?
No, they're not that kind. They're
Not
simply find and eat kind of mushrooms. Not.
Yeah.
They have no psychedelic properties whatsoever. They'll give you a stomach ache if you eat them raw, though.
Okay.
Aw.
Cook the shit out of them. And then put
I
them
usually
in.
fry them.
fry them in
How many? I
garlic egg.
wonder how many I walked.
Fry them till they break down to nothing.
I don't get it. That one's fucking old as hell, and I'm finding new ones.
Boy, no.
In the same area.
No.
Yeah, I'm finding old ones and new ones all in the same area. So I'm kind of like puzzled as to whether did they just come up or are they already dying off. Once they're up, I mean they don't live forever. They I think a week or two they're done. That means some of these I found have been up for a minute, and some of these have been up for a day or two.
Ooh,
I wasn't even gonna look over here.
Justin and Craig brought up a pretty funny point today when he came in with the lobster. I mentioned to them, like, lobster, eh? Like sea creatures. Hmm?
Creatures, yeah.
So think of it this way, as they said, if lobster was a land animal walking across the land, would it be something you consider eating? Kind of like a scorpion, right? You gonna eat a scorpion? You just
It'd be
think of it
fucking
that way.
awesome if lobsters walked on land. People would eat the shit out of lobsters.
Or would they? I don't
They're
know.
fucking bottom feeders. These used to be the poor man's food.
It is.
Back in
It's
the
prison
day.
man food.
Now, it's
Yeah, I heard they used to. I heard they used to serve them to prisoners,
Yep.
and they would complain about cruel and unusual punishment for eating lobster.
Hi, Adrian.
And Josh.
Gosh.
Oh, we were just talking about rich people, and there's Josh.
Yeah, he shows up. There's Rich, and then there's Josh Rich.
He's probably stopping by. He's probably refueling his yacht right now. Has time to talk.
We're rich, but they're nigger rich.
Family.
Niggas.
Doesn't that mean you spend money you don't have? Man, that kind of got me looking over here.
I know to not come in between a nigga and his pork.
I know better than that. I'll be damned.
Did he say that? You sure it was pork? Sure it wasn't chicken?
Pork.
Pork?
Yeah.
Black people hate fucking Jamaicans. They don't like pork.
I know they
Doing
don't.
all that because they eat that. Fuck, those things play in mud. That's what they think when it comes to anything from a pig.
Dave Chappelle only lives 30 minutes from my house.
Oh no shit. Fucking run
Yeah,
over there
he's kind of weird. He lives in Ohio. Like not very many not many like high profile people like that live where he lives. I have one Dave Chappelle story, and that's when a couple of friends of mine were paving his driveway, and he pulled out in his fucking car, and he was like, "When you motherfuckers gonna finish this shit? God damn!"
Yeah, that's my nigga.
That's my only Dave Chappelle story.
I got the email for the CDMF volunteering thing.
Oh, good.
Shares all the shifts.
So yeah, that's why we're not doing a technician. Because what date was that falling on here?
I didn't know Shania played on the first day.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, Thursday. Shania.
headliner. That's fucking weird.
Lady Wilson on
Maybe
the
she has
last day.
something lined up. That's odd. Because yeah, Anna Tignish. All right, how's it go? 12th, 13th.
You bump into Lainey Wilson's.
That is the biggest fucking squirrel I've ever seen. Thing looks like a rabbit with a tail.
Oh man, so many rabbits at my parents' we seen the other day.
Definitely a foxy squirrel. Got the red tail,
It's about halfway.
orange tail.
And take it not too far.
where's the
One good thing is walking the opposite way I'm walking. I already walked through all the spider webs.
The hotel is, or the
where we went.
yeah.
Good old spider webs. Loves a face full of those.
Oh yeah, I already peeled them off me.
South a little bit more, or somewhere around there. The kids got taken.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn kids. Yeah. And I'm taking this. It disappeared.
This way more.
Jesus.
Roll her out.
Okay, maybe I didn't walk through all the spider webs. Fuck.
Smaller than Summerside. Look at it.
Jesus. Ugh.
Oh, that's fucking sick. Wait a minute.
Cool. And then yeah, I noticed when I was having my cigarette, I got all the screen underneath the deck too.
That's really
So
nice.
no mosquitoes get in.
Wow, that's really nice. Did a good job.
Everything slides good and stays that way.
Yeah, that was insanely expensive. That stuff. Especially it's the material. It's weird. You can push into it and it comes all out like thick plastic, but then it's got memory. You let it go and it all comes back.
Interesting.
Yeah,
You can
that's
stand
really
on it.
bad.
Mm. Wow. Maybe we lost your sound.
I love making memories.
You love making memories?
I think I'm about to have one.
Give this
All right, I'm gonna. Ooh, that's a really big deer. Holy shit!
Go pet him.
Look at all those fucking deer.
Uh-oh, I can't see deer.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Those were real big deer.
Cool.
Damn.
Lovely deer.
Oh,
Fuck, I sleep out there now in the fucking summertime.
what is that?
Here and sleep.
Yeah, tell him to get some nice furniture.
What is that? That's a fucking
Worry about me and the. What'd you find?
groundhog in
A groundhog.
the tree. There's a fucking groundhog in the tree.
Careful, he don't jump on you.
I didn't know what the fuck. I know. He went in that hole. Uh,
Whoa.
alright. I'm gonna get off here because apparently I'm like
And you're cutting
in a
and out
nature preserve right now.
Mm-hmm. Show us your collection when you get home.
All right. Yeah, I'll talk at you
Right on, right on. But yeah, you're cutting
guys later.
it out big time right now.
I gotta conserve my.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah, pick them up.
That's it. Gives him time to get ready. Gives him lots of time to get ready. He needs it. He's so slow. Locked and loaded. Excuse you. Hello, Kim. I think he already left, but Myron went down. And his microphone and his camera is really picking me up too loud. Oh, not that time. That's better. I think it's auto adjusting. Cool. Yeah, it is. And tomorrow, me and Todd and Jen and the kids are headed to Cape Breton, North Sydney, I believe. Right on. Good to be fully prepared for it. Yeah. Give you something to do instead of laying in a boring old bed. Exactly. Somebody to talk to. Oh, that's good then. That's good. You got people coming to visit you. Yeah, it'd be the worst to be there all alone and no visitors, nobody to talk to, and just dealing with hospital staff. It's pretty depressing, I would think. Oh, that's good shit. That's good, Kim. All your fellow snowflakians from the church, right? It's gonna be a blizzard. You're awesome, kid. Good old blizzard. One of these days, maybe we'll meet up and go to karaoke if I happen to be in your part of town again. See, the wife and Todd and me and the kids can all go. I see they allow kids there. But if not, they can go. I assume after it gets late, they're probably not allowed kids in that place. But they're fine at the hotel. They're big enough now. It would be. Yeah, I don't think we're headed there this year. Everywhere but. You can always make a special weekend trip. Hey, Homer. Good day. It's Thursday Town Day. Here we'll entertain you for a bit when Todd gets back. Give him to pluck the old 6 string. Over. It was last night. Anyway, this is weak people off. I don't like that. I like to annoy snowflakes. No snowflakes around here. Yeah, foreign crowd. Like I said, of all the people there, the only one I fucking kind of like is fucking Bruno. He's cool as shit. He don't give a fuck. The rest of them are all fucking snowflakes. You say something that they don't like, they get all their butt hurt and their feelings hurt. And they can dish it, they just can't take it. Well, none of them do. None of them do. Which is no problem for me because I don't need none of them. Just there for a really drunk time. Oh, hey, what's up, little man?
Hello. Would Manny be able to come over for a bit if his parents allow it?
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hey. I assume he's making some food. He just picked Jordan up because he's down here. He asked if his friend could come over. Assume he's getting supper prepped. He's making a stir fry this evening. Possibly some sausage rolls. Cook the shit up so it don't go bad. Go. Looks like Myron's going to be joining me now.
Well, pretty quiet.
Homer Hump.
Homer PJ. Who?
Water bowl, first stop. Nico.
Oh, his throat's probably dry. He fucking started barking about 4 or 5 blocks from home. And then he quit just as I was parking. And then as soon as I told him he had to stay in the truck, he started again. Woman downtown said, "You're not going to get your truck stolen, are you?"
Not unless they're looking for a puppy just like Nico. Yeah, he's a big boy. Looking cute.
Hi, Kim.
Getting the supper all prepared.
Done.
Done. Holy
That's
jeez.
good I am.
I got a $150 on the spin. I got her up pretty good, boys.
Jalen had a medley of chopped up cucumbers and cheese and hot dogs.
Wow.
And Jordan had a I forget, a roasty.
Roasty.
A big roasty. It was-
Roasty.
you know your Paderno, that brown pan, the Paderno one?
Yeah.
It was the size of the whole pan. It was
That's a big roasty.
Big roasty.
You look like you're feeling pretty good.
Drink it.
You didn't drink yet.
Holy fuck!
See it in you. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man, I fucking drove and the fuck was all fucked up. I went to the supposed to go to college piping and ended up at the Holland College waiting for them.
You say come to the college? I don't know, Homer. It comes with a lot of cost. What do you want, a half naked man walking around your house all day?
Yeah.
Fucking does dishes too. Well, even do
Oh,
your fucking laundry if you're.
There isn't as much as I thought. It was mostly cups.
Yeah, you missed one.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
Did I?
Yeah, it's in my room. I didn't know where the fuck Jem was when I got home.
I don't
Is Jem
go
here?
looking for dishes
Oh.
unless they're like out in the open.
Mhm.
Actually, there was no dishes in the kids' room. It was just pop cans.
Yep.
I could fill up a
That'll
bag.
change quick. PJ is the chef.
Fucking roasty. No, I haven't drank since the last time you were over.
Yeah, the night at the
Yeah.
like the party, his birthday or whatever. Which we didn't drink much that night.
No, I
Wasn't-
wasn't
wasn't-
feeling it that night. I was too tired. I don't know.
Same here. I didn't overly drink it. Just due respect, not to tell your mother to fuck off.
I am the emperor of the sea.
Jeez, I think your mom's falling for me. You know, the birthday night she was hinting at Ronnie. He just wouldn't shut up. She wanted a drink.
I know, I was there. You
I said, let's go get one.
told me
He
you had
wouldn't shut up.
competition. Got Myron back from town already?
How come your dad has cash in his pocket all your time and your mom doesn't? What's up with that shit?
He always has cash on.
Why isn't she? Said I don't get.
No,
She needed
goes-
him to go get it.
when she, yeah, she never carries cash.
I
The
know,
only
that's
time
the
she
weird
goes
thing.
gets cash is when she goes to the
To
bingo.
the
'cause You
gate.
can't.
Or if the poker thing or something like that.
Yeah, because you can't pay debit at the bingo. You need cash only.
Yeah.
So she'll go to the bank that day and take out money. Other than that, she just does groceries and she pays with debit, so she doesn't really need to take out cash.
Or knowing them, well, hard to tell. Most people in their shoes would pay credit for points, and then as soon as you get home, they figure it out.
I don't think you pick my dad
You-
pays credit for much. I don't know.
Does he have air miles and shit like that?
I don't know. I don't think so. Here, my
That's what most
Maybe.
people up there, and and anything like that, it's just fucking $1,000 a day. I can't, but obviously not because they give you the points whenever you did some of the certain shoppings, right?
no. John gives me the scene points.
I thought your parents did it too, no? Like something you did. Because yeah, you can't. Ronnie goes out and buys fucking $5,000 worth of shit here. Kent, boom. They serve air miles, boom, doop, get home. And the credit card off.
No,
You just got
we might have
$5,000 worth of fucking air
We
miles.
might have air miles.
Sorry.
More air miles.
She just cooked because I said
Maybe
Uh-oh.
that's
Homer's got to cook for himself tonight. Fuck's sakes.
maybe that's what he'll leave me in my will as air miles. 2.7 million air miles. Oh shit.
He better fucking leave me a little cottage up in the fishing spot there. All the shit I've done for him over there. He ain't done shit for me. want a fishing spot, Ronnie. Get it. What do I owe you? Nothing. What do I owe you? Nothing. What do I owe you? Kind of like that fishing spot.
I'm the emperor of the sea, the ruler of the queens.
How shitty, eh?
They have an emperor of the sea deluxe as well.
This one's hot today.
It's got the long reels with a bunch of symbols and shit.
Yeah, but I think playing that long. I had it up. You usually start with 100. I had it up to 110, but just steady. Only one
Now you're
fucking
down
bonus so far.
15.5.
Pretty well started it since you left. Like, what the? $220 bets. That's all right. Over a bag of chips and a beer.
And a bottle of
You'll be
lobster
fine.
and a bottle of lobster paste. Those dragons pay a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon symbol. Those fuckers right there. See, that'll
Yeah,
pay.
just
see?
two of them. You
Just
get
that.
here. And it hits it. 1, 2, 2. It's
There's
yeah,
a
all
line,
the
so
different
that's
ones.
1, and then 2, and then 3
Mhm.
for all.
To get that and then have everything stacked. Like fucking whoa. Because yeah, this bet to hit the one nice one. Dragon there. A couple of those. Full
That was
one.
even more
Couple
than
of
the
those.
other one, and you only had 2 wilds.
The turtles were playing, I think. No, they're not.
No?
Yeah, turtles
Oh,
were
yeah,
playing
yeah.
the triple turtles.
Yeah.
Turtles chimed in on that one.
Turtle.
Yeah.
Great to get a win like that, bidding like $1. Like, oh, look at this.
Low turtles.
And those green
35
money
bucks.
pots pay a lot too. Those fuckers there. Watch a good movie at my father's and
Who's the
Netflix.
king of
Maybe
the
you've seen
table?
it. It's called The Great Wall. About the Great Wall of China. These 2 guys are searching for gunpowder, 2 mercenaries, and they show up at Great Wall of China. It has a great army, and this army is battling these fucking crazy green monster things, and these 2 bums like save the day. Pretty good. It's something that didn't think was gonna be good.
Signature just highlighted a comment for me to check out. Sandra did, huh? Sandra. Did it open it? Yeah, I want one.
Oh, jeez, look at that.
Thanks, Mom. When do I get it?
Fuck, they did a good job on
Uh,
it. Fucking looks so nice.
Yeah. Good boy. Time now. Or now, how's that? she kind of streamed it to me.
None of these guys want you to buy one already.
So, thanks, Mom. When do I get it? I've been a good boy for a long time now. Probably fucking $250,000 for some shit like that. What makes it?
I what?
Cheers, 801.
What's happening?
Oh, not a bunch.
Dude,
It's fucking gorgeous out. I wonder if my mom would trade me one of those for that. She probably would.
Give her the case anyway.
So the new king of the pedos is from Chicago.
the first American Pope.
Oh, there's a new pope now?
He's an American too. Is it Donald?
Well,
Pope Trump?
Donnie $2?
Hey, Homer. Good. PJ, Kim.
2 stacks of dram in a can.
Oh, come on. You should learn the Lysol wrap.
The Lysol wrap.
Makes you drunk, but it tastes like crap.
Spin fucking casino. I took a trip up Gillis Mountains.
You go to town today?
Yeah.
I went to town a couple times.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, I'm just going to take off Nico's leash. Get up here.
Yep.
Or do you want me to do it?
Picked the car up this morning. Went home. Went to make coffee right away. No milk. I'm like, fuck. Jumped, went to Needs, got milk. Came back home. We played cards one night and I made like $50 playing cards. It was all in quarters. And I went back, I went to the bank, changed all my quarters in for $50, bought a bottle of booze. Came back home. I was all set for the day. Then I started doing dishes. As I listened to George Jones sing to me.
Little George Jones.
Yep. So that was my day. I had a day of dishes and laundry and it was great. I had something to do.
Not much to clean at your parents' house, is there?
No. Nothing. Actually, I did a little bit of painting because
Oh, yeah.
when remember they installed those grills by the fireplace?
Yeah.
And they chipped all the gray paint away, so
Mhm.
I touched all that up, and they're taking their sweet ass time with the basement. The guy didn't even sand yet, so I won't be painting till next week. That's a big lot of paint there. I already got all the paint, got my rollers, everything. Went out to Kent's and bought all that. What else did I do? Oh, we burnt a whole bunch more wood. I cut down some more trees. Yeah. Oh yeah. Remember the sink that flooded?
Mhm.
The overflow drain thing doesn't drain at all. Something clogging it because I filled a baster and I squirted it all in there. It just fills up. There's something clogged in there. It doesn't drain at all. So he says, I'm just going to call the builder.
You're there. Every fucking compressor in it.
Yeah, something stuck in there. Everyone else drains. And then, but we're shopping overnight in New Brunswick. That's exciting.
Stopping.
Oh, stopping.
Why'd you guys lobster so cheap in PEI?
They're not cheap.
No, it is in a way.
Why do you guys pay
fair.
more?
I could walk
Well-
down there and he would pay $200 for that.
No.
US.
For
Fuck
one
yeah.
bottle? For
That?
4 lobsters.
Yeah.
You don't pay $200 for 4 lobsters.
Cooked and done, and yeah. He walks into a grocery store to get one of the fucking shitty, like Us's Island. You gonna walk into fucking Sobeys and buy a lobster from Sobeys? I don't even know why they put them there. Like they
Yeah.
don't sell. They
They're
don't.
Yeah, they just have them as like for show. The fish tank.
Just nobody fucking walks into the goddamn grocery stores and buys a fucking lobster.
No,
Nobody.
unless money.
But yet
is
they have it
no
on
object.
display.
And even if money was an object, you
It's
could just
disgusting.
go down to you could just go down to the wharf and get them right off the roof.
Well, I seen something. I didn't read the article, but it's something about why PEI's lobster is so cheap.
Well, it's not that cheap. Right now, they're looking at $8 to $10 a pound for
Shelled.
no. That's Canners and markets right now.
In the shell.
Yeah, in
Yes,
the
yeah,
shell.
that's what I'm
In the
saying.
shell.
This is out of the shell, cooked,
Those are
fucking
shells,
pre-cooked, and every last bit of it's in there.
not shells.
How he does it for $25 makes no sense.
Yeah, plus all the work.
Because you can't buy in the shell right now what's in there.
Has Shirtless Guitar Guy heard of Conway Twitty? Yes. Which song would you like me to sing? Any one of them?
Well, it says right there
Oh, that's my job.
my job. That's what I do.
I shell lobsters just like me and you. I charge $20. Some people charge 30. I fish lobsters.
Yeah, that's what you like better. Hello, darling.
It's nice to see.
Or I'd love to lay you down. There's a lot of ways to say that's my job. Borderline, 1987.
Actually, I don't really know
Like his
that
older
one, to be
ones.
honest
No,
with you.
that's one of his newer ones too. Oh, he's stuck with his older songs.
But I mean, I'm sure it's a simple 3-chord song.
First, you're gonna hear it. He just likes it because the United States is falling apart.
Fuck, we're gonna hit 90 degrees this week.
Let's see how cold it got. It went from 20 to 8 degrees in the car.
That's too fucking hot already, be in the 90s, man. I don't even know what our gas is. I haven't put gas in my truck since I was fishing.
Oh, okay.
That's your average G minor CD. Oh, there's an A minor too. G minor, C, G, A minor.
See what it is?
More chords than that. Oh,
They just go together all
where,
around.
where did I throw that E in there?
Just a lone E
That's almost like a modulation.
would be. Probably the outro. Let's see it.
I don't see it either. Oh, nope.
Let's turn on the top again. Somebody fucked up and put it
Oh,
over there.
fuck, we should change it. Yeah.
No, I don't see no E anywhere.
Nope. Somebody fucked up and threw it in there.
I like those cards.
What's up, Adrian?
Adrian. Call me.
If you get here before I do.
All right.
So how you doing on the hash, Myron?
That's good.
Still got a nice chunk, huh?
This hockey puck of
It's
Mhm.
getting smaller.
Well, I'm sure it is.
3 days, 4 days.
That's the job. 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 Turn on. There we go.
what I want to say to you.
Eggs 18 for 5.49. Gas is down. Grade A large eggs. 60s here.
Hey, if I sit here, will you come over and lay down and go to sleep?
If I stood up and walked that way and pissed in the toilet, would you wipe my ass?
Yes.
Holy shit! I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Here, coming.
What? That's
I'm
I'm
coming.
ready, Todd.
I'm done.
My son was so funny. He used to take all his clothes off when he'd go to the bathroom. So, I mean, at a Burger King one time, he starts taking them off in the hall, going to the bathroom, and you could smell going into the bathroom with his clothes and shit.
How's that new toilet working?
great, man. Put a brand new flusher on it. Everything. Fucking wonderful.
Beautiful.
Myron,
Oh,
yesterday when Jen went to the store and she asked me if I wanted anything, I said chips. What flavor did you mention? Because she looked. I forget which ones you said they were.
honey mustard.
Honey mustard. She couldn't find honey mustard, but she found these.
Honey
Yeah.
butter.
Butter.
They might be good too.
Okay.
I haven't seen them here.
No, I
Yeah, I've never seen those.
never seen that in my life either.
I like how there's a lot of Korean writing on it
Yep.
too.
Oh, from Korea. Flavored from Korea.
So I wonder if they mean
Flavors from Korea. I guess that's
honey butter.
probably a popular dish. Honey. I don't fucking know.
Interesting.
Shit. So honey mustard, honey butter.
Okay.
And don't worry, the other one that we got into last week was a
It's about 60 here too, Homer.
fucking beer.
I think we're 72 today.
How's about a cooking something up?
But
Too hot
it said
already.
it's supposed to rain all next week.
Oh, you lucky devil. It's too hot here.
Like I said, we're going to hit 90 one day this late Sunday. And then fucking rain the rest of the week.
Baby Trump.
It's cloudy here, but it looks like maybe just south of the river they got rain.
But I'm going to get my garden in this weekend. So that rain next week will be nice.
Hilton?
Hampton,
My green onions are already up.
Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Yeah, I've got
About that
some
high.
like the greens on them are this tall already. But they're from last year.
I've got 2 small tomatoes.
Nice.
Like,
And
They
another.
green, are they green still?
Yeah, they're just small.
if I could do anything over there.
But who cares? They'll get bigger.
It's coming down.
Yeah.
It's fucking quite a distance, eh?
Yeah. Are we gonna ferry it back?
We can, but
Right.
is it worth it, right?
God, it's already 3 o'clock. Fuck. Guess that what happened. Fuck, I got up and was up for a few hours and sitting here and my head started bobbing, so I went back to bed around 11:30.
I woke up about 6:30 and have been up ever since. And now, since the time change, I'm staying up till 11.
Yeah.
I take my pills at 10, and by 11 o'clock, I'm pretty sitting here ready to fall asleep.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Mine's so up and down. The other day I went to bed at 11 or midnight and didn't get to sleep till 6 in the morning.
Yeah, but you're suffering through a lot of pain, too. And it's hard to get a schedule when you're suffering from pain.
Yeah, I feel pretty good today. But yeah, I've been sore as fuck since Saturday.
See, just like I called and I told him to get up here and lay down, it took him a couple of minutes, but he did. Sometimes, if I'm sitting in the chair, he will not lay down up here. He'll sit and stare at me, and then he'll lay down at my feet.
The Daisy does a lot.
Yeah,
She's usually on the couch.
yeah. Well, that's what this is a couch, but well, it's couch and bed. Uh, but like I said, if I ain't sitting here on the fucking thing, he won't. A lot of times he won't. Sometimes he will. One day I was sitting in the chair, so he just laid down in this little black strip on the edge. And he laid this way for a while. And he got up and turned around, laid the other way. I moved my chair in beside him a little bit so as I could reach over and pet him once in a while. But yeah, I got to be on the bed for him to really jump up here and
Huh.
be comfortable. And go down 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 blocks away. He started barking. And he barked until just before I was going to park, and then he shut up. And I told him, you got to stay in the truck. Well, then he was just fucking barking again. And a woman come in. She said, "Your dog is really barking out there. Guess you won't get anything stolen."
Yeah,
No, nobody can go close to the truck. He goes nuts.
yeah. How my other dog was. He was in the car and someone come near it. He did not like that.
Yeah, he just claws at the window trying to get at whoever's walking by the truck. And just like a lot of those people that come across the border, he's an illegal. He doesn't have any license. He doesn't wear a Gestapo number.
Did I tell you my daughter's cat's been missing?
Yeah, you got it yesterday and come home.
Yeah. Well, she got him and she's like, well, what happened to his belly? I said, well, what do you mean? Well, apparently the dog pound, the animal services, they rounded him up, cut his nuts off, clipped his ear off like he's a stray cat, and then put him back in the neighborhood and he came home.
Huh.
So they rounded up this cat, took it, cut its nuts off, clipped its ear like it's a stray, and then dropped it back in the neighborhood. So we'll be watching for that fucker.
Was it wearing a collar?
No,
Well,
Cats
then
cats aren't required to wear collars and licenses and shit.
here they are.
Cats?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you're gonna let your cat run wild on the streets, he's got to be licensed.
Well, that's just a money grab, fuckers.
It's a good
Wow,
friend.
yeah.
Mhm.
No difference between a dog and a cat, though, really.
Yeah.
It's just mama. Can't see why not.
We sending that to Amanda Mahar.
But usually cats aren't attacking people where sometimes dogs do.
To mama.
That's true.
Mama.
But they could always identify the dog by the teeth marks.
That should help.
Yeah, I was surprised in how
Mhm.
clear that meat is becoming.
Well, I guess it's all right. He was gonna get it spayed nuts cut off this week anyway, so now she don't have to pay for it.
Yeah. It's just too bad they not lopped one ear, but I think that is, if they catch it again, they'll put it down.
Well, it's a house cat now. She lives in an apartment. She lives in an apartment, and it's a hallway. So if it gets out the apartment, it's in a hallway. It's not outside.
Yeah. See, on first floor, second floor, third floor.
The first floor, but it's not at street level. It's up, but it's
Yeah.
the first floor because they got underground parking.
Yeah. Fucking somebody's going nuts in this town. It looks like this new building they're making is going to be 4 stories high.
Wow.
Yeah, it is, well, because nothing else has been over 2 stories in this town. That's been it, 2 stories high.
Well, you guys are growing up.
Well, a town's either got to grow or die.
Right?
And
Well, I
for
don't know. I know Green River down here, they don't like outsiders, and I know in the 90s it was like 750 people. I think in the early 2000s it got up to 1,200. It's
Yeah.
back down to 750. But it holds a lot of conventions and stuff. It's right on the Green River.
Yeah.
Well, that's the name of the town, Green River.
Is that because that's the name of the river too?
Yep.
Didn't Fogarty write a song about Green River?
Yeah, I think that's Green River, Wyoming. I don't know for sure, but I think that's about the one in Wyoming. I don't even think there's 1 million people in Wyoming.
Yeah, it's a place to live. Nice wide open spaces.
Fucking wind blows all the time up there, though.
Fucking blows a lot here too. But I bet you it's probably blowing harder down there because more flatland. At least I'm fairly close to the mountains, so the wind, I don't think it would be as bad as it is down there.
Oh, it's in the mountains. I mean, in the Rocky Mountains. I mean, that's where Yellowstone is.
Yeah.
It's in Wyoming. Northwestern.
The worst place for wind is southern Alberta. Down within 150 miles of the border. I heard one old farmer say that they had a wind so bad that he was on his way home and by the time he got his sleigh across, he said the snow was just melting behind him as he went. full of shit, but it is kind of like that down there too.
I've been up in Wyoming.
Fueled up
Fucking
for this trip.
the wind's blowing so bad, the snow on the road's going like this. You can't even tell where the road is. You know.
It's pretty neat, man. It's pretty neat. Well, I was muted. I was chatting with my mom there, and I took, a picture of me and Todd because she's like, "What do you get? What are you up to?" I'm like, "Oh, he's here." And then Mama says, "Oh shit, I might have to just read it." She says, two hobos laughing out loud. You going fishing?"
I think she meant homos.
I meant homos. And I said,
And
"No, we're just doing this." She just messaged me back. "What are you drinking now? Oh my god. You need to do like Todd and quit. You're getting older. Drink water is very healthy."
You need to be like Todd and quit. He's
Todd-
drinking more than me.
Todd drinks more than me now.
I know Tuesday, I drank that whole bottle plus part of that Crown Royal.
Yeah, quit one.
Yeah.
I don't even think of dope anymore. That's like gone out of my mind now. I don't give a fuck about it. Crazy though. That's funny though. Like when I was on the dope, I felt less attached to like my family. I didn't really go there much. Now I it's like they like me more.
And I do things for them.
Yeah, and I don't mind, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, come on, let's go. I get it done.
Because back in the day, it would have been like your pothead and your mom,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I have to go like sneak
Yeah.
off in the garage and
Mm,
do
like that joke. She says, which is
Have
funny
you-
because all her sisters are potheads.
yeah.
Have you ever told her to watch a show to see how much I smoke?
She's in the show. I showed her. I
You told
showed
her
him-
about-
I showed him the big joint.
She knows what's up. We put her in her place.
They don't care.
Mm-mm.
They don't care. They're
Every-
more.
Everybody has opinion, and they all count.
They're more laid back than they were though, like 20 years ago. A lot
Yep.
more.
Jason, just because you're playing a game, you shouldn't get a trophy.
No.
Yeah, so not everything counts. It can't.
I can count 1, 2.
Yeah.
What comes after 2 again? Fuck.
Soaking the Cookie Monster, but and the count.
Yeah.
Fuck, I should have bought 2 Cokes.
But it's got 5% alcohol. Oh fuck! I love my mom. Let's see if she comes back up. So I said, "Yeah, I quit that hard shit. I don't do that. I got into the fruity drinks." I said, and I sent her a picture of this. I said, oh, that's good, fruit punch. And then she messaged me back. She says, "But it's got 5% alcohol." So I responded, "No, I strain that out before consuming." Let's see what she said.
Yeah.
I strain all that shit out.
Yeah, we remove the alcohol from the liquor. I don't know if that's possible.
Fuck, she's probably rolling in her fucking. She's rolling.
I forgot what show it was, but someplace, some guy is trying to make all the alcohol flavors without the alcohol. Like it's got to taste like gin, got to taste like rye,
Mm-hmm.
but no alcohol in it.
I think that's.
If it don't have that bite,
Yeah, you want to have the bite. Don't have
Yeah, it's just not possible. Yeah, like you couldn't
the
couldn't do
alcohol
it.
gives Yeah.
Yeah,
If you could, then damn.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Yeah.
but you could use it for cooking
Mhm.
because beer goes good in a stew. Why couldn't a
Yeah.
nice rye or something in there too?
Wine and beer for
Mhm,
muscles.
muscles, definitely yes.
Oh, perfect barbecue sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, barbecue sauce, beer battered fish and chips.
Mm-hmm.
So many things. Brandy.
Yeah.
Lobster salmon.
Rabbit with
Is she a black girl?
cream and wine sauce.
Like a black girl.
Yeah.
Sounds sexy. Mom says, "Laughing my ass." I love you, Mom.
Me butter and me butter.
Come on now, she's the one that says you got to keep your car in the, the car closet.
And
It's
use
not a garage; it's a car
the
closet.
machine.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the machine that makes two.
Xerox machine.
The photocopier. It's the
Yeah,
machine that makes
The
two.
machine that makes two.
I love Luella.
Sounds like she could be part French.
So she can speak French too, but it's a newbie kind of French.
Breaking news: Vatican chooses American Pope to avoid tariffs and all prayers.
What's that? Breaking news.
Vatican chooses American Pope to avoid tariffs and all prayers.
The fucking shit people are fucking posting this day and age. It's fucking, oh my god. Guess it's fucking entertaining to me. A lot of people are
There's
fighting
a lot
over
of
the shit.
butthurt people on Facebook. Let me tell you, they get
Fucking
offended
are
by
everywhere.
fucking
Fuck
everything.
that shit. I played with them last night over a fucking People's Podcast. Homer's seen it.
Well, you went over there last night, huh?
Yeah, okay. I'd find somewhere to play. Fuck, I even left halfway sober. Like, fuck. I guess that's why I was up most of the night, tossing and turning and getting drinks all night. Blame it on me. I blame it on you guys, but it wouldn't be fair, so I blame it on me.
I'd
Well,
blame it on the rain.
it's not us that's forcing you to drink, especially not me.
Just want to blame life on you guys. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. You know one? It's probably mostly your fault, right? Life?
Yeah, I'll take the blame.
Okay, it's mostly your fault. Damn.
Nah, I don't care.
Thanks for life.
No, I don't have to worry about Irish not coming home anymore because I don't know if she's home or not. So I have a lot less worries now.
$50 from the poor guy. And he was
Yeah.
-50 in the bank.
Yes. Yeah.
Poor
Yeah.
guy. He's down on his luck.
Really? Yeah. Bacon. Or 50. You're gonna do it right. Here. $50.
Why don't you make me a roasty?
Warning signs of decaying nerves. This is an urgent message for anyone suffering.
Hey, calm down.
Send love. And,
This man will take care of you. You know what?
Dead channel.
Action News reporter with all the news and news across the nation. On the scene at the supermarket. There seems to have been some disturbance here. Pardon
Oh.
me, sir. Did you see?
That's
what
Ray
happened?
Stevens, the street.
yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, boogity, boogity. There he is.
Mm.
Just running through the polies, naked as a jaybird. I hollered over to Ethel.
Yeah.
Too late, she trumped a whole jar of kumquats. But anyway.
She dubbed him Hand Saint.
Great song.
He left? Yeah, I did.
station. There seems to have been some disturbance here. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what
I
happened?
can pull this one off in karaoke.
Yeah, I'm tired too, right?
I can't play any racing.
Weird.
Yeah, it's fit for guitar.
Mhm.
What? But Billy living in the subway? Oh, snap. Man, he's going through some rough times, eh? Fuck, dude, you think he's finally smarting up at his age, but nope, not yet.
Yeah, I think. It's hey, Ty. I just go down there and get out a little snow cone. Here he comes, right out of the cheap suits. Right down the middle of the court car, didn't have nothing on but his high top Reeboks. He was driven. Made a jump shot, got out through the concession. I hollered up that I said, don't look at me! But she done got a free shot. Grandstanded her right there in front of the home plate. Oh, yes, they call it the street. Look, here comes that thing, who's the thief?
Thank you, Edward. Get your clothes on.
Hudson? Yeah, you brazen hussy. You get your clothes on. And this girl, yeah, I did. Do you know any more Ray Stevens ones? Because there's a bunch.
There's a lot of them.
I like surfing USSR. We were out in the Pacific where it's nice and deep. Have been the last. And thank you for putting up with my spinning, but he's a lot further gone than me, and you have gone too far in life.
Me and you, Ethel.
Shit, child or not, I would expect the same if it was me. He makes me very nervous and anxious, so I shouldn't have. Yeah, straight the fuck up, man. Why? Makes me want to get mad at him. Be like, hey, why are you doing that to your stepmother, making her feel anxious and nervous? Piece
You're back.
Hi, Midnight Rider.
Midnight Rider. Speaking of that, it's the same. Just
Midnight Rider.
Believe it or not.
Six. If you want it to be a lively stream, send me some fucking money. Because this is not a fucking TV show. If we don't feel like acting crazy for your entertainment, well,
if I was Joey's age and all that, I wouldn't have the nerve to go around my parents' place. My dad would kick my ass.
Bitch like that.
Showing up all looking like hell, worrying the shit out of my mother. Yeah, my mother used to worry for me, and I feel sorry that I feel bad for me that I made her worry back in the day, and I did.
Yeah. Small reminder. Byron, I don't want to take up too much time, but back in the days, Midnight Rider, Slow Burner, Midnight Rider's a piece of shit because he doesn't like his brother this shit and that shit. I was just chatting with my mom, okay? I brought up my brother. This is word for word what she said. Billy showed up here on Tuesday, so it's 2 days ago, looking terrible, and stayed overnight. Then his dad, my stepdad, Bill, took the day off yesterday and took him to the subway, told him that he could not live here. That's all she said. See, there are fucking pieces of shit people in your family. Like Slow Burner was like, you can't talk about like that to your brother. He's your brother. Bullshit. When he's that fucking far gone. And then I had a longer conversation with her after that. So
Let's come tough love.
and I appreciate my mom for putting up with my shit when I was that kind of way, but I'm not that way anymore. He's been this way for too fucking long.
And old enough to know better.
Mm-hmm. He's older than you.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a few years on you.
No, not a few.
Hmm?
No, he was
Just a
born
couple?
in 77.
Okay.
I was born in 78.
Oh, he's your older brother then, huh?
Well, born in 77. What would that make him then? How old is he?
47, 48.
47,
48 this year.
Yeah, because I was born in 57, so he's 20 years younger than me.
And like the last thing that happened prior to that, he got into an accident, maybe a year ago. He got a $20,000 settlement.
Oh, more. It was like at 100K or 200K.
Oh, 100,000.
Yeah.
Gone. Begging for money, begging for this.
Begging
I
for
told him
a place to stay.
That's what I said. He's not like my parents should have learned this from me, being the fucking crackhead, doing this shit, stealing jewelry here and there.
And that's what happened. He stays there, things go missing.
Mm-hmm. They
Yep.
fucking know it. So
Why?
get him
Because
the fuck out.
I've lived that life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't steal much, but back in the day, stealing
Something stupid.
toonies for bus
Yeah.
fare and this little thing.
Oh yeah, I need to get down to the
Need to get to
Tobaco and go get a
Canton.
joint.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, But
But this cocksucker, man, he'll fucking
learn for your mistakes. And I would never wrong my parents again now that we have a very closer relationship, now that everyone lives with in the same province now and within 100-kilometer radius. I could drive to my sister's in 45 minutes and drive to my parents in just under an hour. Shit, I'm at my parents. Oh, how was that, 801?
Well, that's hot. Damn. Dumbass.
Did you take the wrong end? Hey, I've done it before.
No, I just cleaned this hemostat off. I was burning, got all the resin off of it.
Yeah, it's
It's
good.
still fucking hot.
Taking a roach in your fingers, sucking it, and the whole roach hits the back of your throat. That happened.
Well, I've done that.
No, there was a thing of doing that. I forget what they called it back Park Club.
I don't know either.
They
way.
had
It
a fucking
sucked.
say they
And then
wanted
you're
to
like,
do it on purpose.
I'll be fucking
Ooh.
gang
You
it up.
guys are fucking idiots. But no, that was the thing with them fucking guys we grew up with.
Shit, son.
I'm awake now.
You'd have to hit Valerie. She'd fucking tell you what it is.
Valerie Martel.
She'll
I
tell
can't
you.
believe we still chatted with those folks not too long
Mm-hmm.
ago. And the twins.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, how long ago? We're talking 25 years roughly, right?
Oh, at
More?
least.
Yeah.
At
I
least.
still hit them up every now and then. They respond.
I was
Oh,
between
shit.
the ages of 17 and 19 when I was with Chantel. So I'm
Oh,
46 now.
27 to 29 years.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. It's almost 3 decades.
Yeah, I fucking remember every last one of them, and I keep in touch with most of them.
Yeah, I used to take my bike down across Toronto. Bye, Myron.
Hit the wrong button again.
I guess so.
Hi, Myron.
I don't know how I'm cutting them both off at once, sir. Second
thought
time.
I thought your rage quit.
Midnight. Is your wife close?
Ugh.
I'll play a song.
It's me again, Margaret. Are you naked?
Thank you.
Well, they called up Ma Bell. Trace them on down. Two funky old phone booths on the outskirts of town. That Willard McMahon. And he only had just one thought on his brain. Every evening about to step off alone. It's me again, Margaret. It's okay. Oh, this takes me back. So this whole that song and the streak was all on one video cassette. This is another one.
Yeah. That's sort of cool.
Oh, my grandmother was alive. She had the video.
Yeah.
Oh, it brings back memories. It's me again, Margaret. Hello.
Want to hear me bark like Red 1010?
It's me again, Margaret.
Yeah, boy.
You're winning your
Fucking
way.
young.
Get this Barbie. I know that she's
Are you naked? Nice, Craggy.
And they allowed it.
For the great man,
He with his jack,
flips,
young,
young throw,
then
and
he got
he cell phone,
Stalker.
he spoke.
Speak again, boy.
Jesus.
You ain't gonna miss me, Margaret.
I know that. But I miss you.
And when I get out, Margaret, I'm gonna come over there with a weed in.
Another one is setting up with the dead. Ain't setting up with the dead no more since the dead started setting up.
Right over here.
That's the girl you.
Mr. McBang, please.
That'll be
Yeah.
And how much for those handcuffs?
Well, I gotta say, the two people that we learned all this from when we were chilling, Myron would have been a kid to them.
Dude.
Yeah. His granddaddy, his grandma. That's where we learned them songs from.
Oh yeah, my grandparents.
Yep.
Yeah, they first because I was looking through as a kid. There are old VCR tapes, and here I see who's Ray Stevens?
He come out, I think, on record first.
Yeah,
And today, your grandfather would be 104, and grandma was what, 7 years younger than?
12 years younger.
Oh,
Mhm.
so she's in her
So
90s.
104 minus 12.
Shangy, how's it going?
That's
So
the girl.
91, 92.
She was here today. Yeah.
She died in her 70s.
Long ago?
Yeah. For a while. Yeah, she definitely was in her 80s. I know that.
No, it hit me when it happened.
Because my grandfather lived with my parents for over 10 years when my grandmother died.
When she first passed, he was still at home for a while, right?
Yeah. So she was at home.
He
got
was
sick. The hospital called my dad and said,
Dad said,
"Come
"You're
down
coming."
quick. Your father might not make it tonight." He showed up, and then he lived with my dad 10 years after that when they said they might
He
not
said,
live the
I'm
night.
fucking taking care of you, Dad. And that's what
Yeah.
he had to do.
Because how could he stay by himself? He's got no vehicle, you know. So it was my mom who cared for him. My dad was working. My mom cared for him. Actually got
Dad was
paid
still
for it.
working.
Yeah. She got paid for it by
That was
some
fucking
sort
lovely.
of thing. Wasn't much.
It's a given.
It was like $600 or $700 a month or something like that.
You claim it on your taxes, and it comes back even better.
Yeah,
I don't know how
and she
that shit
took care of him for 10 years until she couldn't anymore because he couldn't.
She can't
walk
lift him up
anymore.
and
No,
beg
she
him.
can't
No,
lift
that's
him
not
up
right.
and
That's
do
not
that.
proper.
So he went to Sunnybrook, which is probably the best veteran hospital there is, veterans home in Toronto. And he lived there for the rest of his days. He had a great end to his life there, and yeah, he became famous at the end of it.
And God love your soul, brother. Fuck all these other fucking midgets that think they're government, this shit and that shit, that think they've ever done something. That's the man right there. Love you, Freddie. Miss you.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace, buddy.
Fella
I know he
gets-
is. I know he is. He's watching, Dan. Like if he
gets
could,
over 100,000 birthday cards in the mail from every country in the planet.
like, if there is such a thing as watching down, like, I don't know. I think when you're dead, you're dead. But if there is such things of watching down, that
He-
man is proud of
He
everybody.
occupies the first 6 or 7 pages if you Google his name on Google. If you Google Fred Arsenault, the first 6 or 7 whole pages of Google is him.
Well, I know a Canadian has the longest sniper shot that's ever been recorded at 3,540 yards.
Are you trying
The
to kill
bullet, was
somebody?
the bullet was in the air for 10 seconds before it took the guy out.
Does the bullet have an ID on it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably not back then.
Something to invest in.
Man.
No, I get you. I get you.
I think Canadians are in the top. There's 2 of them in the top 5 of longest sniper shots ever.
Are they? That's cool. I didn't even
That-
know that. I really didn't even know
That's
that.
something I would have loved to do. I love shooting.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we
I
always played. Yeah, when
Yeah.
we got,
I love shooting. My parents are really against guns, so if I showed up there with a BB gun, they'd send me home.
and that's the thing. I
Me
still to this day, I'd love to do it sometime. I've never shot a real gun.
neither.
Just
I've
fucking.
never shot a
I
real
think
gun.
Yeah,
anyone
Mike.
wakes up every fucking morning and shoots somebody because he's fucking get out of my fucking house.
Almost did the other day.
Did you? I know. I get to real. But no,
Does-
never shot a real
I
firearm.
want to shoot a gun or some sort of rifle with a scope that's calibrated and
For a long man, you want to try something sniper.
and
type
I want
stuff.
to try hitting targets at 50 to 100 yards, 200 yard range to see what I can do.
Oh, well, you got to go about 500 if you want to. That'll test you.
500 yards.
Well, we won't start off too great.
My guns are all sighted in at 200 yards.
So okay.
See, now
My rifle.
nothing you were in exactly. It's to be with somebody that does it all the time.
Yeah, I would love to go. If it was legal here and we could do shit like that and buy guns and
Like it is legal here. It's a lot.
well, we
harder
have
to
a
live.
range here
Yeah.
in PEI. Oh no, it's not. in
If you're
PEI,
really
it's
into it,
across.
You know who to talk to, and he'll love to talk to you.
Myers?
John Myers. You got it, buddy. You got it.
I mean, anyone can go get
He's
their
got it all.
license, but you're only limited to hunting shotgun.
Yep.
And,
But if you want fun range shooting, that's
Yeah.
available too.
I just want to go shoot at a range just to see what I can do.
And like I'd never looked into it. It's I'm too busy. But
Yeah.
I
asking
think there's a
about it.
place. Let me just see if
You
there's
go-
anything on the island. I can
If you
do.
go skeet shooting, you're using a shotgun.
Well, never.
That's fun to do.
Yeah.
That's probably the most enjoyable
Oh, yeah, really.
thing to do together is like skeet and clay pigeons and shit. For me, I enjoy it.
The only
Besides hunting birds or something.
Yeah, the only time I did skeet shooting once. I shot 29 in a row and then I missed the 30th one.
Yeah, that's fun as hell.
Range here.
Where's the range at?
It looks like it's not far from Borden.
Hmm.
It's in
Who to ask?
Great Range. I don't know if they supply guns or you need your
Cool.
own there. Let's see. Here it is. Here. There's a website.
Fucking have them up after.
Handgun and rimfire ranges from 0 to 75 yards, 100-yard rifle range, skeet range, archery range. Good benches, not a lot of good targets. Bring your own.
On your own?
Brett Albin.
Oh, right out. Okay.
Paper targets are fucking fairly cheap.
But I know across there's a good range, like in I
Mhm.
don't know if it's Nova Scotia or Moncton.
All right, so this is raining out after the competition is done. Let's bring the kids. We're gonna go fucking shooting. Hey kids, you wanna go shoot some guns? We're doing it. Yeah, let's get it funny. Taylor be like, "Ooh, is that a rocket launcher?" Okay.
Oh yeah, I guarantee
I
after
won't
you
even have
shoot
to
that
drive her
first
home.
one,
Fucking end up
That-
at home.
you say, "Oh fuck, I like this."
There'd be one less person in the car. Maybe I'd do it. And pick up the rocket launcher. Maybe that's something. I'll end up back on the island, and Jen can sit in the front seat in the drive home. Come on, it's got to be like the cartoons, isn't it? Like the little rocket launcher. You know,
Oh, bazookas.
either the rocket goes out, or, either it goes out or the rocket stands still and the
Those
Oh,
are terrible, dude. Those things, they were not accurate. I mean, what a
you
crazy.
telling me all my life the shit I watch, Bugs Bunny and all them fuckers. You telling me that's not accurate?
Oh, that's accurate. That's how shitty bazookas are.
This one's in Stratford.
They're not accurate at all.
They're a short
They're-
range weapon.
Yes.
You gotta be close.
Bullet says I go.
Right there, this place, just outside of Stratford.
Where's they at?
This is
Oh, on the
the
island.
best one they say are on the island. Alexandra Point Rifle Range. But there's no website.
Do they have a bar there?
That's a good
Tell
range.
me, one, is there a spot where you can go drink a few beers and shoot a few rounds off, or no?
No.
Fuck! What's this world coming to?
That's very frowned upon.
In the 50s and 60s, between here and Peace River, there was bars just about every 6 miles.
That's pretty far apart. Fuck.
Well, every town.
You can't even walk to one bar to the other.
Fuck,
That's
downtown
not that-
Toronto is a bar every second place.
Not that many now. A lot of them
Yeah.
shut down. They tore some down even.
Whoa! You broke something.
Mead.
You broke the mead?
Yeah, it is. Wayne Gretzky.
Oh yeah, Gretzky. So yeah, another 11 days, 12 days. The mead should be done. We're hoping it comes out
It's
good.
clearing up real good. Clearing up. Not as foggy. I can see my hand through the bottle.
Yeah, I invested a lot of money into the ship, and I only started the one.
It's okay. Because
If
if
that
the one-
goes well,
it tastes like
no,
shit,
fuck
like
yeah.
we
Now we got to tweak it.
I don't know. If
Why
it-
start something else if you don't know what the results are going to be?
I'm still gonna say
Okay.
I blame it on when we melted the honey.
Hmm?
If it tastes bad, that's what I'm blaming it on. We didn't do anything else wrong.
And I won't even blame it on that. I think it's going to go just right.
Because when I had the first little taste, to be honest with you, I didn't like the taste.
Mm.
I didn't hate it,
Mm.
but it tastes
It wasn't
not
done
right.
yet. Like it wasn't even
Didn't
half
taste
done
right.
yet. It wasn't even
It
half
was
done
like,
yet. I
like
took a
they
swig
said,
too.
the jet fuel rubbery
Yeah.
kind of taste.
No, it
was
wasn't even
weird.
half done yet.
It was weird.
And it could still be tweaked from there.
Yeah, I still can.
And
be
you know what?
tweaked. After 30 days, you can tweak that.
I get still now it's already there. Did you see it?
Oh, the stuff to stop the.
Mhm.
I don't even think there's any more.
Fermentation.
Fermentation going on. Or did you? No, we can't shake it anymore. But I think there would still be a bit of bubbles if we did shake it.
Yes,
I would
there
think
would
there
be.
would be.
But it's doing it on its own right now.
Yeah, it's
While clearing
It's
up.
got a venting cap. It's got to go somewhere.
Well, I think now all the cloudy shit's just settling to the bottom.
Yeah, there's a nice thick layer of shit on the bottom, which that's what they're supposed to be.
Maybe a centimeter less, or less than a centimeter.
But yeah, did it ever get clear though? Well, a lot more clear than it was.
Ah, Susie.
Hi, Susie.
But to know we made alcohol for ourselves and it's drinkable and we get a buzz, then fuck yeah.
Well, again, maybe
get-
next time you learn from it, it'll be even better.
That's what.
Well, now we got we know we got real honey this time.
You ain't throwing it out
We
either
know
way.
that. We don't
Yeah.
know where the other honey came from. We have no idea. We know we
Yes,
got it from Amazon.
exactly. I
That's
told
it.
Myron, and we got that too. It's a pretty good fucking price for for what it was for that amount of weight to a honey, and then to hit a real fucking farmer. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think it's
What do you
going
get-
good either way. I think
You
it's
guys use raw honey?
yep, raw honey.
Raw,
Exactly. what I
unpasteurized
meant.
honey. Straight from a beehive.
Because yes, what was the Amazon price? Which was
What did you pay? $10 a kilo, right?
$10 a kilo from a man.
From the
Yes.
farmer.
And then
Well, that's good. It's lifted. People can go back home.
the honey was 3 kilograms for. It's just that one, $55.
Is that from? Well, they evacuated because of the fires, or
Yeah.
Susie's in the fires.
If we would have known, you should have got the mead kit that came with the honey. Remember there was a mead kit that came with the honey.
But who knows?
Yeah, but would have probably been getting hard too, right? You never
Mhm.
know.
It's sitting on the shelf. in
Because
fucking
even the
Amazon.
stuff that you bought, if you shake the thing, it doesn't move.
Mhm.
So I think it's hardening already.
Mhm.
Well, that's real
Like I
honey.
said, it is real honey, yeah. But I know it's cool down here. It is cool down here. He kept his in
It's gonna
a
get-
warm fucking tank.
And it's going to get disgustingly warmer down here soon.
Yes. But temperatures are obviously important. Here they are between 63 and 70 Fahrenheit.
Been cooler than that down here. It's cooler than that down here. But yes. Take the bucket out when it gets warm. Leave it out for a day. Should be melting.
Or just bring it upstairs. You don't have to bring it out. Just
Yeah,
bring it
exactly.
upstairs.
Actually, do that after. Just leave it upstairs. Fucking set it somewhere.
Yeah. You clean that bucket out and shit.
Mhm.
and
Fully sanitized
sanitize
before I
it.
brought it there. But yeah, hope she comes out good. But yes, so 33 ounces per bottle. Like if you have 33 ounces of that, you're not gonna
Yeah,
feel too
and
well.
this is only fucking no, it would feel too well.
I moved
Ounces.
off the bed onto the chair.
You
He's
want
on the floor
ounces?
now. Laying there.
For 33 ounce bottles?
Yes, that's right.
He's right down here.
So you have to divide that by 33 to tell me how many bottles you
4.
got. Yeah,
Every
4.
66.
Yeah.
66.
But those are 33 out. That's a big bottle.
So it'll fill 4 of them.
Or not a full 4, because we can't really scrape the bottom of it because we don't want to get any of that shit in it.
Well,
So what are you guys gonna do? Dump it out of that bottle into something else?
Cipher it into
So-
the
Yeah.
into the jar.
So we don't suck up the shit that's at the bottom.
Right. That's how it is with homemade beer too. It'll get that stuff at the bottom.
Yeah.
I got the swing top glasses where it's got the rubber thing, metal clamps it down to seal it.
Just like Grolsch. You know the bottle? Ever hear of Grolsch beer? Grolsch?
Oh yeah, I love growth.
Yeah, it comes with that weird top where it snaps back on with a
It's a swing top, yeah.
wing top. Yeah.
Not good if you. Yeah, exactly. Swing top right
Yeah,
there.
it's a
You got it.
Grolsch. Yeah.
And the old Beck's beers just come. You can get them on that. Not ideal if you plan on keeping it for 2 years, 3 years to age
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't have
Then
a
you want
perfect
cork.
seal.
But if you're gonna do it within a year, fucking, we're not gonna drink it within a year, motherfucker. So these things are just fine. Just fine. How the fuck could I make a liquor and let it sit there and not drink it for years on it? Like, maybe someday. Maybe someday. Maybe someday.
We can buy the most expensive whiskey there I seen on the internet. 60 years old, a bottle sold for like 2 million.
That's it.
Imagine waiting 60 years for your liquor.
Maybe that's what I need to start doing. Like, invest for the
If we
future.
started it now, we wouldn't be
Exactly.
alive to fucking taste it.
And that's why you invest for the future. All right, I got my bottles. Jordan, make sure you fucking bottle it properly. I'm dying right now. 10 more years left on it. And he'd be like, I taught him over the years. He's gonna bottle it from there to this and that. Fuck, don't spill any. He's got 50 gallons of it. I'm like, okay. 1 gallon for $1 million. Because people are stupid enough to pay for this shit. God damn it.
At auction, so they sold it at
Damn
auction.
right, you're damn right.
60-year-old fucking whiskey.
Just that dumb. Let's see what you got.
801, can I interest you in a roasty?
A roasty?
Would
Holy
you like
fuck.
a roasty?
Looks like 801 wants to have a fucking group fucking shot.
Oh, you want to have a group
We'll
shot?
have shots. Little,
There.
what we got? Don't take a little sip like I always do. A little sip.
Oh, okay.
Holy fuck, you're doing the full. Holy
But
shit,
yeah,
dude.
you always do these.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, dude. I'm just sipping.
Cheers,
Cheers.
everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers. Sipping. Holy shit, you polished that motherfucker off. You polish that off like you fucking polishing something.
Like I polished a helmet.
Yeah, oh yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. On,
You can polish a helmet.
Escape plan.
Escape plan. That's a fucking good movie.
Oh, I know your mother. She could really polish a
You
helmet.
can really polish a helmet. Yes,
Uh,
that's my fucking favorite. I can make
That
watch
guy
that
becomes
shit
his
for
friend
you.
at the end, though.
Yep.
The Islam guy.
I might have to watch
He-
that. For
He gives
bedtime
him that little
tonight.
device. I just want to
For
pray.
the
I want to be seen by my God.
as I pray. Yes.
Yeah. And he's up there looking at his what's that thing called again? I forget.
Yes,
what's
for
it called?
for navigating through the ocean.
What's it
man.
called?
God.
It's like a glass thing.
I know what you're talking about.
It's something like that he's making,
Yeah.
but he put his name for it.
Nautical something, isn't it?
Fucking Google.
Maybe that's just for the speed.
There's navigation tools, stars. Has something to do
Yeah,
with stars.
navigates by the stars.
Sexton.
Yeah,
The
it's a
sexton.
sextant,
Yes, they
yeah.
made a sexton because
Yeah,
Buddy needed to get his glasses, and
I need that guy's glasses.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need his glasses.
Sextant.
And I got their big
Or an astrolabe.
the old sexton.
So what does it do? For measuring angular distances between stars and the horizon and star charts for identifying constellations of stars. Yeah, but if you remember the movie, he could
Mhm.
only identify half of what he was looking
Yes.
for. And he'd have to figure out the rest. And
Yeah.
he was right though. He
Yep.
was coast of Morocco.
Well, yeah, you can do it exactly.
That's where they were.
Like fucking. If you know, if you understand anything behind it to do it, yes, that's it. It's the same in my trade, right? You take triangulation and laying things out. You take an electrician, you take a carpenter, you take all of them to do it. They don't understand.
If you're a master in your trade,
I do
you know.
what I do with that, so I understand.
Well, and it helps, like,
Flat pattern to a shape,
Three-dimensional
to a
pattern.
three-dimensional
You-
pattern because I know how
Yeah.
to do it.
And a true carpenter.
But can I fucking navigate where I am on the fucking planet with that shit? No,
using a sextant.
I'm not that.
No.
I'm
well,
what
yeah,
I
but see,
can
back
use.
then they used the sun and the stars and shit, and so like
Nobody's got
nowadays
the
we
stars.
don't,
Shut
we
up,
don't
Ada, while
see as
you're
many
fucking full of
stars as they've seen.
shit.
You know,
No such thing as stars.
I'm like, what you have let me do.
there's no stars out. They took the stars away.
How could they put the star? So wait, listen. I just got informed today by I kind of call him boss too now, but I think his dad's fucking done with that motherfucker. It's just not gonna happen. He says the whole they've already got planned out. They're gonna block the sun. He says they're blocking. They already got
Yeah.
plans. It's in motion. They're gonna block the sun.
Well, for climate change, they got to cool the earth down. Okay,
I don't know. Justin
But
you
you-
told me today, Todd.
Your toilet was screaming.
I know it sounded like that was a trumpet on the cord, but no.
No.
Justin said today.
it's real. They've been
Blocking
talking.
the sun.
They've been talking about that. Some dumbasses.
They. No, he's fucking adamant, man. Like he's
You know what?
fucking.
So every time I come pick you up, I see.
I hope you don't block the
Justin,
sun.
I see what he looks like. And he looks like a guy who
Tell me.
has like maybe a head on his shoulders, and he wouldn't be so fucking stupid.
I know.
When I see him, I'm like, right? This guy
Got
thinks.
this in the mail.
You come and
Flat
fucking
Earth.
work with me one day. You're just fucking coming in.
I should. When I pick you
You
up,
are
I want to
fucking-
roll down the window and say, Justin,
No,
the
fuck
earth
that
is
shit.
round.
You're coming with me for
the
the
earth
whole.
is round.
You're coming in for the whole fucking 8 hours. And guess
Do
what?
you guys do that?
Yeah.
You're coming in.
And I bet you they won't. Say
He
if
won't
I
say
go
a fucking word because he's a pussy ass bitch when it comes to that. No,
in.
and this is gonna happen because Craig needs it. Craig fucking needs it.
What the hell would I
It's gonna
do?
fucking happen.
Just do shit?
We're remodeling building.
You said today you were sanding.
Nothing
What
of
were
it.
you sanding?
I wasn't saying shit. I was
Oh, I
building
thought
a wall.
you were
I
sanding.
put I installed 2 doors. I finished the thing, put the bathroom fan in, vented it up. I was a little
Were they
little
yelling
annoyed.
today?
A little annoyed, and it stopped right quick.
Annoyed at
2
who?
doors. Justin.
Oh, Justin.
He sits there all day yelling at his dad. So, you know, I come up. I'm like, okay, well, I know these doors are going here. So I grabbed the doors over. Now that we bought the doors, put this door in, started, you know, plumbing hinge side, this and that, making sure it's depth in, this and that. Justin comes in. Oh, what is it now? I said, okay, do it then. I walked the fuck away
Hang
for
the
20
door.
minutes and said, do it.
Hanging a door is not easy. Hanging a door is
not
not
easy.
easy.
No, it's not easy.
Not easy.
So that's why I walked away. Well, do it. We're gonna go for a smoke, man. Yeah, I see it's binding at the top corner. Yeah, okay, do it. I just started because I know how the rest of it went. I fucking installed many fucking doors. That's why I did fucking
No,
Old Harry
I know,
custom
I
oak
know
frame
doors
doors.
are fucking.
They're very
tricky.
tricky. You put them in first to start. Yes, they're gonna bind up top. Like, well, tweak it up. This and that. Like,
It's tweaking.
oh, we'll just leave it. Do it. I went for a walk. An hour later, it's
I
like,
block the sun all
Jay, do
the
you think
time.
this is right? Like, I don't
No,
know. Is it,
It's all wrong.
like-
What do you think, Justin? You're the boss.
that fucking-
Yeah,
like I said, if you want to run shit, do it.
don't you guys block the sun all the time, though? Already?
What the fuck did you just call me?
You know, I shut the blinds and shit and block it out. I mean, we already do that.
Mr. Burns on The Simpsons blocked out the sun with some big disc.
Coming, man. It's coming.
See, there you go. They're predicting it again.
Yeah, it's true though. It's a good episode.
Skulch.
That was the Who Shot.
Salute.
Cheers, everybody. That was the Who Shot Mr. Burns series. 2 episodes.
Yeah, there's only one way I could lay into them proper.
Woo!
There's only one
I do
way
like this
could
Crown
lay
Royal.
proper, just to feel how I'm feeling right fucking now. I guess it's gonna have to happen.
For being 103 proof,
Hard to lay in when he's your boss,
No,
right?
no
it's a
fuck.
lot smoother than the other one,
You lay in
the regular
wild
one.
with the paint can,
Yeah.
remember?
You know who I will never lay into? The smartest motherfucking
Craig?
man I ever met. Right. He's fucking brilliant, smart. He knows what's up.
So does Barry.
Burying him. Fuck boy. Build a fucking
I've never seen such
To build
a.
anything.
He's got an answer for everything, and it's not a dumb answer. If you ask a dumb question, you'll get a dumb answer. But if you ask,
Well, you know
Barry,
what a wise man would say
a logical answer.
if they don't know the answer.
What's the answer?
I don't know.
Why do I have such a small penis?
Well, we'll blame it on genetics and your dad.
Thank you.
In your genes.
done. Thank you. That's simple. That's done.
Yeah.
Done.
See? No argument.
And people are like, here, we're done. Next topic.
Next topic.
Next topic. And then yeah, I asked them the same kind of question.
But
Above the shop? No, above the shop. These floor joists. Normally floor joists sit
Yeah.
on something.
Yeah.
One hang.
How long were they like that?
How long were they like that? At least the last 40 years. Then what are you worried about? Oh, yeah, good point. Good point. And then
But
yeah,
now you
Craig
made
looked
your
them up
wall.
further. And yes, they're designed to do that. Like he didn't even know all of them, but how long were they like that? Boom, done. Okay,
Yeah. Your wall is load bearing now.
it's just done. He knows what's up. If that was above the office, that was holding the 2 apartments. It's not the one I
So
was
is the
building.
door in? Did you
Just
get the door in?
Yeah,
Is it
2 doors in, bathroom doors.
Window?
Oh, that was later.
Window, window,
We got to build a washroom first because there's no functional washroom there.
because of the plumbing. Plumbing's not going. Why is it not functioning?
Well, the shop washroom is functionable, but it doesn't have any walls around.
So it's not.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I
Like
can
the
sit there and
toilet-
having shit, and I told him, said, man, you
Like
guys
the-
are too long with this shit. You
Yeah,
guys
one
need
of
to
the-
walk in. I'm having a shit.
No,
and
get
just
the
say,
hospital
fuck out.
curtains. Hospital curtains.
That's what I'm told. I'm gonna start putting nice that up on this shit, man. I'm gonna have this shit in this shop before
Put a
you guys
piece
get
of
here.
sheet metal up.
I'll tell you what, back the old jail, there's a 15-man cell. So you had your table, shower, and
I never went.
toilet over here, and then beds in this area, all one room. They'd put 30 guys in there for 15 people. And, I mean, you go shit. You're right there. Everybody's watching. I mean,
I don't know if I could do it.
I mean,
Unless I had to, just
5
walk-
feet away from the table where you eat.
Man, you went through that shit?
Oh yeah,
Fuck, man. What the fuck did you do to get there?
DUI.
Damn.
You had to shit in front of 30 other fucking criminals just because you were drinking under the influence of alcohol?
Yeah, I have to turn myself in every weekend
Fuck me.
from Friday to Monday morning. Friday night at 7 to Monday morning at 7.
They got some shit.
That's one thing I don't have is a criminal record.
Yes, you do. You just never been caught.
I am not a
That's
criminal.
what's up, nigga. That's what's up.
I mean, the
What up, Paul?
You need to
Think
get
back.
caught. That's
Oh,
tell
yeah.
him. Fucking tell him.
selling dope maybe back in the day. Maybe drinking and driving a little bit. But
Oh, I've been arrested for marijuana 11 times.
yeah, see, no. I don't have to worry about that here. Once I
Well, I don't give a. Well, back then you would have.
yeah, back then, sure. I was paranoid as fuck back then when it was illegal here.
I don't give a. I never gave a fuck.
I walked into the fucking cop shop with an ounce of weed in my pocket. I forgot that I had it.
Fuck, I've flown on airplanes with dope on me now.
Hey,
Hi,
sir,
Cheryl.
I just for the last 7 years anyway, I haven't done anything remotely.
Oh, yeah, it's been
That would get me in trouble.
20 years since I dealt with the police. That was probably 10 years before that. But they tried to get me for a DUI for marijuana. But they couldn't prove what I'd smoked. And my lawyer laid it to him and said, fuck, that's one time I did have a lawyer speak for me.
My father is a lawyer, a very fine lawyer. Remember that song? A
Very fine lawyer is he.
all day
He does fuck all. Does fuck all. Does fuck all.
but at night
He comes home and he fucks me.
That's an old song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A plumber.
My
father
father was a plumber.
A very fine plumber.
Very fine plumber is he.
All day,
day he
he
does
screws pipes.
Screws pipes, screws pipes, but at night he comes home and screws me. Oh, it's
Remember that song?
oh, you fucking around. I think my mom would be fucking blasted on that one. Actually, we hit Grant. It was the fucking. He did it once upon a time. He'll reach out with the chords and the lyrics to the whole damn thing.
And the policeman blows whistles. Oh my
Blows
God,
whistles,
blows-
blows whistles, but at night he comes home and blows me. Remember, the policeman, he blows whistles, but at night he comes home and blows me. That's what I'm.
It's a classic, that song. That's as classic as Little Roger.
And you know what? You know how I remember that shit? That was my mom sitting on her fucking 24 bottle beer fucking thing, sitting on it, singing. Well, out of beer and fucking just singing that.
Yeah.
She knows
Be
it.
comfortable.
Since it was her New Year's
would know
birthday
exactly.
every time. She knows a fucking word for word.
But at night,
Hi,
he comes
Carol.
home and fucks me. What did your shirt say? No water, no what?
Noel. It said Noel. Noel. I love
Save
Noel. I
water,
love
drink
Noel.
beer.
I love Noel.
I love Noel.
The first
I've got a haters are terrible.
Noel. YouTubers did say She showed her young titties, and I said, hell yeah.
Come on, man. You know.
Shit.
It's fun.
So if I lit this right now, would I be in the wrong?
For what?
I don't know.
For making me smoke?
No, for me.
I'd light it for you, nigga.
You sure?
Yeah. As long as you don't light
Oh, okay. I thought I,
Put
I,
the
thought,
right
I thought I had the fucking button.
it. Put the right end in your mouth.
I wasn't sure, Molly.
All day he fucks lawyers, fucks lawyers, fucks lawyers.
Get up here, Schmigel.
At night he comes home and fucks me.
Get up here, Schmigel. Good to see you, brother. Happy Wednesday.
It's Thursday though.
No, it's Wednesday. Shut
Oh,
the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
up. It's
It is.
God damn it, Todd.
Are you that fucking retarded?
You're a sexton. You
Yeah, well, you're
navigate-
fucking
you
retarded.
navigate by
It's
the
fucking
stars.
Wednesday.
I went to the bingo last night, everybody.
Did you win?
I won.
Did you find a lady, friend?
My
Yes, that-
mother.
No. You stop right now. What Ada One's been talking about me and Myron. We've been talking about you going to the bingo lately. Did Ada
Did you
One,
find a lady, friend?
Did you find a lady friend?
No, I did not.
Like you gotta find some rich bitch to like fucking
In a
has a
bud.
husband that's about
Well,
to pass that
I'll
owns
tell
like
you what.
millions of dollars.
I'll
and
tell you
shit.
what, the girl, so every time we go to the bingo, Nancy, my mom's sister, she,
Oh, I
comes
know
early.
Nancy, yeah.
She saves her seats. There's a woman who sits always in the same place as she does. The amount of cards that I see her play, she must spend easily $100 at the bingo. She must
Did you ever
have
talk
a
to her?
Yeah, we talked. She brought
No, have you talked to her?
Yeah, she brought fudge last time. She said I was turning into a bingo bag and I should have a bingo purse. And I said, yeah.
Oh, so they're getting to know each other. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Anyways, she fucking, I don't know where I'm going.
I know she might have a fucking.
Daddy
She
Pop.
might have had husbands
Ah.
that left shit to her, and
Seriously, she
Jesus
spends
loves.
easily $100 to $120 at the bingo. She plays like 30 cards. Like, there's so many cards. I don't know how you can keep track of that many cards. Like, there's a lot of cards. I
If you,
play
were,
12. I play 12.
if you were drunk, would you bang her?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I would
then.
probably do it sober.
Yeah, I would. She was
What's
always-
up, LT,
she's
man?
not bad looking. I'm not
ALT.
saying that. I'm saying how much
What's
money
up, LT?
she spends at the bingo. Not only does she playing 30 cards, which must cost her $60 or $70 for the 30 cards,
It's the bingo
she
night.
plays the balls.
Oh, the
and
bingo ball
the-
tabs. Yes, we're
Yeah,
the one you
and they're the
want
ball
on.
tabs. They sell 7 boxes, and she buys a batch from each box. Probably $20 from each box, and there's 7 boxes. That's probably $140 right there. It's 70
She's a
times
smart
20.
woman. She knows.
You need to
what's up.
talk to her, Todd.
She knows that a
Hey,
new bingo.
She, she's my mother's sister Nancy.
Yeah.
Robbie.
Yeah.
That's Robbie's sister. Robbie has money. Their sister probably will.
Incest is the best. Why not fucking put somebody else's
She wouldn't
family
be-
into the test?
She wouldn't be related.
No, fuck no.
She's married, but the money she spends at a bingo on a Wednesday night would be enough to make her head fucking shake.
Yeah.
LT man, what's up?
She's always winning though. She's
Don't
either
put a
winning
link in.
on
Don't.
My mom won, and then when she went on 50-50, they got 50-50 tickets there too. She won
Yeah.
a $30 gift certificate for some Chinese
right.
restaurant. in
Um,
Bloomfield.
Okay, I need a little feedback from 801. Do I do a Coors Light or one of them fucking iced tea
Iced
vodka
tea.
things? No, he says Coors. Fuck that shit. Cheers, brother.
Take a shot of that lobster juice.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
oh boy,
Have some dram in a can. Have a toke.
it's like $25, right? It's like,
A cookie one.
Fuck, I want that
if anybody
bottle.
wants one, I'll send it to you for $200. Either one, you free. I just don't know if it'll get there. That's the fucking shitty problem. It's the fucking shitty problem. Every fucking time I try to send you something, like, oh, Trump's like, fuck this shit, you can't. I know, right? I wouldn't think fucking twice. I give it to you for fucking free, brother.
Were those thousands or hundreds?
But I ain't.
I wish they had thousands.
To the thousands. He's got that shit covered, man. He knows what's
Every
up.
man should always have at least $100 in his wallet. It probably should be 200 nowadays.
Yes, he's just keep it comfy.
All right.
Let's see what
I've
you
got that Monopoly money.
Todd doesn't have a wallet.
It's upstairs.
Oh, we gotta build you a wallet.
Oh, look, that's a Canadian 5.
Wow! Kind of looks the same as. Oh my god, is that the same dude? The fuck? Oh, who is he?
That's is that
Who is that
Johnny
guy?
McDonald?
Oh, he's kind of fucking ugly.
I know. I want the $10 bill though. I like the $10 bill.
She's the old
Canadian
girl.
10.
You know how many security features are on this bill?
Yeah, I do. I don't
You
even
got a
want to talk
10?
about him.
It smells
You
like
got a 10?
There's 3 or 4 lobsters
all
in
money.
that jar
No matter if
LP.
it's been up your asshole.
You sure?
That smells the same. Money smells the same.
Sorry, Myron?
I was just telling
Wow.
Oh, but calling about your extended car insurance.
Can I talk to him?
I've been trying to reach you.
I'm fucking around with you. Just put it up.
What's up, Monkey Man? Oh, we don't get it here. Damn it.
And if it's stupid, let us talk. I'll fucking play with him all fucking night. But if it's serious, that's what's up.
Serious business.
No, they're mostly stupid. But if it is real, then just in this conversation. Even though he's muted, we're not muted on his volume. People are stupid and fucking around, and let's fuck around. Myron, give him my number.
Call me.
Give him my number if they're annoying you. You know. If they need future plans, give him my number.
Well, it must be serious. He's on there for a minute.
Could be. Exactly. None of our business. Exactly. It's that. Because we're still talking. But if they're idiots, give them my number. 902-303-5569. Stupid people. It's fucking the highlight of my day.
Yeah, he muted. It must have been someone he knew right off the bat, huh?
Yeah, that's cool. Exactly. And I'm not sure if he might not have us muted down, so I don't want to end this call. Wow.
Well, usually he answers without muting, but he talking for a minute. Somebody knows.
Yep, that's cool. That's cool.
We might guess. What
801.
you smoking on today, Monkey Man?
What's up, monkey man?
How's Mama? You all doing good?
She always prayed that I'd be a better man than Daddy.
Damn right. Mom, I always pray that be a better man.
Daddy turned not to.
I let her down. I didn't walk outside and see what's up around the fucking house. There's some weird shit. And how did
Right on. Good to hear. Well, it looks like I am, Kim, but I'm not pregnant.
in that song. And I can't remember exactly word for word. Get online with reality. Jimmy Rankin. Something like that. How did he say it? Jimmy Rankin. Get back online with reality.
Oh,
Nah, been all right, Monkey Man.
that's the way it should be. Oh, step out of line with reality. That's the way it should be.
Been in a lot of pain lately, but you know, we
That's
have
the
stuff
line.
to get through it, right?
Reality.
That's the way it should be. And there's no need in asking, doesn't know. Step out of line with reality. Yeah, that's
Save some of that.
exactly
We're
what
gonna
it
fucking
is.
do it.
All
Save
good, Myron?
Hello.
Yeah, wasn't anything important there. Just trying to sell me more.
Cheers, man. All right.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, it should be.
He asked me when if I was gonna upgrade, and I said, he said get a, and I said never.
Well, fuck. Many times they call you at least twice a month. They should know by now. They should be on their notes.
They call about once every 3 months. I know. They said it's been. I talked to one guy, and he said, "Well, I'll put it into the computer that
It's a little one.
it's not to call you," and they still fucking call me.
Mr. Clear.
Good.
Prove it, 801. Prove it. Mr. Clear.
I'm gonna put that to the
Well,
collection.
Yeah, let's bring Mr. Clear.
I've got ice.
collection.
Just like
Here's
it.
collection.
I'm sorry, man. I don't just fucking mess it. I love it.
Look at that.
I love you.
Well-
You guys are best friends.
I would.
You guys can hate me as much as you want, but I love you too to
Now
death. I
we're
don't
gonna
give a
jump
fuck
into
about
the
anybody else on YouTube.
43% alcohol.
I swear to fuck, man.
Dram in a can.
I'm gonna game.
I had people call me. I get irritated as fuck. I tell them, stop calling.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
Were you there
fucking
last
calling.
night?
What?
Oh, people calling you. Okay.
Yeah. For stupid shit upgrade. Fuck. Stop calling me, fuckers.
I wish they would
Oh,
call. I really wish they would call me.
reality. That's the way it should be.
Well, I like when
I'll give up when I answer.
they call about your computer. Those guys from India or whatever, and talk about Windows on your computer. I said, no, I got new Windows, and I show them my Windows and shit.
You got beautiful
No,
windows. You know what?
no.
Yeah, I've got 2025 Windows. What's up with your Windows? I love them calls. They don't like me. They don't ever last too quick. Just play with it whenever you get it. It's a true fucking enjoyment if you get to talk with them fuckers.
It can be fun.
They're done. Yeah. You take their time. Like you got fucking all the time. I got all the time. I don't know if you got the time, but I got the time to fuck with them. I do it every time. They call it work too. Like on a work phone. Call it my name. I'll put it on speakerphone. You guys ready? Hey, your computer is. Yes. How can we fix my computer? We need to fix my computer. And then boom, they fucking hang up. Like, fuck's sakes. That we were gonna have a fun time.
Yeah.
Because they fucking know.
Well, I'm envious. I'm jealous, Cheryl. I'll never be a grandpa. So congratulations that you finally are. That's so awesome. I hope everything goes well for her too. I hope she stays healthy through it.
Okay, Susie, have a good night.
Love you, Susie. Make sure you have dab number 3. And sleep well. Here, I'll have dab number 1 if Todd helps me. Oh my god.
No, nigga.
You help me do this shit? I don't know how to do this shit. So I hold this thing? What do I do? Do I hold it there? Or you hold it? Oh my god. Oh, M fucking G. I'm gonna take out time here. Good. It's all red. Hi. You don't want it all, but you should. Fucking educated motherfuckers. Very nice. I never dug it. Seen it. Yeah, I like that. Right back there. Done.
How was that?
Very nice. Just just like touch it. Touch it. You ever see Strong before?
Strong.
Just see it.
Strongbow
Ooh.
beer.
Damn.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, exactly. Willis. Exactly. And the pineapple, like it was a pineapple. Like if I was floating out on the ocean, I only had one person with me. His name was Willis. No, his name was Willis. He had a pineapple head. I really loved him.
It was a volleyball. Are you
So
talking
Cheryl,
about the Castaway?
you're pretty good at making stuff, huh?
Cheers, brother.
Thanks for being up here today.
It's
Cheryl,
not that time.
Pete, Kim, Monkey Man Productions. I didn't even know you were here. LT Man and everybody else. Kenny Bird. Thanks everybody for coming today, and we'll catch you all tomorrow probably.
Later.